Hello everybody, I'm Buzz, and I'm here to bring you a review today of the iHybird, which I purchased from 310 Vapors. I paid $255 shipped, and they have a point system, and you get quite a few points for buying that. You might have enough to get you a cool stainless medium drip tip or something with those points that are left over. But anyway, a little incentive to buy something. This is a rebuildable atomizer mod. It has a tank and a battery tube. It's real similar to the Genesis. Looks almost identical. Some of the differences are this one's a little bit cheaper. It has aluminum body instead of a stainless body or titanium body. It uses the exact same tank as a Zen. It has a stainless inside and a stainless top cap, and the bottom button is stainless. I like the bottom button, looks pretty cool. The logo that's on there, iHybird, IH. Faceless is the guy that designed this. That's what he goes by. He makes these in Texas, so it's made right here in America. That's a good thing. And let's see what you get when you buy it. Is this obviously? It has several different battery configurations. In this form, if you had this, I have a kick inside, so it takes an 18500 battery. And see, there's a little gap right there. There's a few things I'd like to see added to this. That's one of them, is an O-ring or just even a plastic spacer that you could put on there to fill that gap in, make it look a little nicer. And then see, this is a protector for your tank, and it threads onto there. I don't think I'm going to use it a lot, because if you put it on and off, I think you just end up scratching up your has a fused quartz tank on it, and it's the same tank as a Genesis. Because the reason I know that is when I got mine, the tank was cracked, and I got a hold of 310 Vapors. I sent them an email. They shot an email back pretty quick, and then the guy gave me a call even, and they sent me one out the same day. I got it Tuesday, and I had to do a pre-order, and whenever they shipped it from, I can't say how long it was from when I ordered it, but I don't remember. But when I got it Tuesday, I got the replacement tank Friday, so they got that in the mail, or got it sent to me right away. And in the meantime, though, I'd ordered a stainless tank for a Genesis, and this is the standard or Genesis finish, and it was $11.95. So now I got a stainless tank for it also. And I ordered a spare tank for another $10, a clear tank. Let's see some of the features of this. It's going to have different colored tubes, and this is all in one unit. You don't have to buy this and a mini. It comes with this smaller tube, and that supports an 18350 battery. It shows a little gap in there, but if you don't want to use 18650 and you want it to have a variable wattage, you can throw an 18500 and a kick in there. And if you want to vape at 3.7, and I've just got it turned up on high, and you just forget about it, and there you go. The bottom button, you spin the bottom button out, or the lock out, and now it's locked. It won't push. But even without the lock on, it doesn't. You can set it up. See there, it doesn't fire. It's a little wobbly with that bottom. See, it's when you set it down, it just kind of kicks off to the side a little bit, but it does stand up okay. Another thing I would like to see is, if you don't want that cap protector on there, it'd be cool if they had a little collar there that you could put on there that would cover those threads up. That would make it a little bit nicer. Just some things I would like to point out. Okay, the drip tip, I purchased that separately. Don't even remember where I got that at now. Okay, inside it comes with an Allen wrench and a spare O-ring. See, it doesn't come with any wick or stainless mesh. It doesn't come with any Cantel wire or anything like that. It does come with an Allen wrench, so you can. That's what the posts are used to adjust. And it has a hole in it. It has a filling hole for the tank. It's a 5 milliliter tank. Holds quite a bit of juice. And let's see it work finally, huh? Really kicks out the vapor, don't it? And that's what it looks like, and man, does it perform well. This just kind of pops on there with an O-ring. Seems to not seat just completely tight 100% the way I would like it, but it does seat on there good, and it doesn't leak or anything, so no complaints about that. Sometimes when your O-rings get juice on them, on these kind of friction fit things, if you just hold it in place for a while, it eventually stays right where you want it. Okay, let's see how it vapes. Produces just a ton of vapor. Very good flavor. The rebuildables, I had to mess with them a while, but I'm finally getting them down, and they're working well for me each time I make them, and I really enjoy the way they work. Just produces a ton of vapor. I had this thing going last night, and I had my travel trailer. It was foggy in here. The flavor, it's outstanding. There's nothing else to say about it. Nothing compares to the flavor of these rebuildables. And if you don't mind messing with stuff and taking some time to figure it out and going through the frustrations and kind of earning your wings, I guess, to be able to use it, then go for it. There's a few different models out. They're kind of expensive, but they're made nice. The threading fits real well. It doesn't hang up. With a little bit of care, I think they would last you indefinitely. I mean, you just throw in a new wick and coil, and you're off and running again if something burns up in there. The switch, it's a real simple switch. I don't know if you can buy parts for these right now. I forgot to ask him that when I talked to him. I should have, huh? But I'm sure somebody will have parts, or it's just common stuff. You can find it. You can take it apart and find the screw or whatever somewhere. A spring. I mean, it's nothing mystical in here. It's a real simple device. Very nice. I mean, I really like this thing. Real happy with it. Right now they're out of stock. I'm assuming they'll have more. I don't know if there's an ETA or anything like that. Shoot them an email. I'm sure they'll answer if you're interested in getting one. What else was I gonna say? Oh, I think these are starting to catch on more and more. There's going to be different styles, different versions. I've seen that Legacy, they're gonna what's that? They make the Legacy Pure Smoker, I think. I can't remember for sure. Anyway, they got a version coming out. I think these are going to get more and more popular, and as they do, like everything, the quality goes up and the price goes down. So except for when the Chinese get involved. And then the price goes down and the quality goes down. But anyway, these are going to get more and more popular and more available, and you won't have to be on pre-orders, and you won't be trying to seek one out and buying one used for double the price of a new one, which a lot of the forums they sell, you can get a Genesis or whatever, but they want a pretty penny for when they bought them because they're hard to get a hold of, and they can charge whatever they want because they're a great device and people will pay it. But like I said, this one here, it's real similar to a Genesis. I've never owned a Genesis, so I don't know if it performs the same. I'm assuming it's fairly close. So there you go. And that's my review of the iHybird. Put yourself on a waiting list if you're looking for one, and you'll get you one of these days. Keep on vaping.